welcome. Today we're going to talk about what it feels like to be hypnotized and how do you know if you're in trance. I'm Lynn Olivari, and this is a question that's been coming up in my group coaching program. I teach a class called Unlock Your Body Transformation Code, and this is a super interesting and really unique program because we're using hypnotherapy to make any diet or exercise program work better. We're harnessing the power of your subconscious mind so that you can be in alignment. You can actually do the things you say you want to do without fighting yourself. And that makes it easy. So as I've taught this course, I've learned that there's some really crazy ideas out there about what people think it should feel like to be hypnotized and how you can tell when you're hypnotized. So first, I want to clear up a couple of things. You don't have to be in a deep state of hypnosis for any of this to work. You don't need to be knocked out or in some other world. In fact, it's actually normal and natural for you to be able to hear and to remember and to just let go and enjoy the process of whatever it is I'm saying as I'm hypnotizing you. Now, when I'm hypnotizing you, I'm watching your face. I'm watching your face closely for signs that you're slipping into trance. In terms of what I'm looking for, the first sign in hypnosis is usually the eye movement. It's a fluttering of your eyelids. Now, you can actually feel this too. So when you're being hypnotized or when you're going into trance, you'll probably notice that your eyes begin to flutter or move just a little bit. So if you feel that fluttering, it's a sure sign that you're going into hypnosis. Now, the other things, the second obvious thing that you're going to notice is that there are changes in your ability to imagine because it's a state of focus. And I do a lot of creative imaginings. I do storytelling and visualization in my sessions. So I might ask you to imagine walking on a beach, being in a forest, whatever the situation is. And if you're able to imagine the things I describe, you'll either see pictures, you'll sense it, feel it, you'll hear it or taste the smells. Any of those senses coming alive is a sign that you're going into hypnosis because your inner world becomes vividly real. It becomes as real as your outer world. Now, a few other signs that you're going into hypnosis is kind of a relaxed and dreamy feeling. The kind of feeling where your eyes are closed and you could open them, but you just don't want to. And you feel more focused. You feel relaxed and you find it to be an enjoyable experience and you enjoy what I'm talking about. And a part of you feels like you're just drifting away. Or that maybe you think you've nodded off just a little bit, but you awaken when I count you up at the end of the session. And if you're listening to a recording and you're in deep trance, that would be a state of somnambulism or theta brainwaves. Your conscious mind might not have a clear remembering of all the details in the words that I say. You also might find that you missed out on sections of something I said. But don't worry about it. Your mind might wander off and then it comes back. And you might think to yourself, oh heck, I missed a whole section of what she was saying. Because the concept of time and place melt away when you're in trance. You might lose track of how long you've been in the session or maybe even where you are. Some people get so relaxed, they lose track of the feeling in their body too. And that's all okay. These are signs of being in hypnosis. So you don't have to be in a deep state of trance for any of this to work for you. You just have to listen, imagine, and feel along. And if you're experiencing any of the things, any of the feelings I've described, you're doing it correctly. If you are experiencing all of them, you're an absolute ace. So, thanks for watching. And if you're curious how this can work for you, check it out on lynnolivari.com. Talk to you soon. Thanks.